Imagine stepping into an island where evolution seems to have gone rogue. An island so isolated it's created animals that look like they were dreamed up in a fantasy novel. This is New Guinea, home to creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Today, we're counting down 10 of its most extraordinary species. But be warned, some of these animals are so bizarre, they'll make you question everything you thought you knew about nature. Let's begin with a bird that doesn't just sing, it stages a Broadway production. The greater bird of paradise has feathers that look like molten gold, and when the males perform, it's nothing short of magic. They spread their plumes into dazzling fans, hop frantically from branch to branch, and sing as if their lives depend on it, because in the game of survival, they do. But here's the kicker. This isn't even the weirdest bird of paradise out there. That title might belong to the superb bird of paradise. At first glance, it's just a plain black bird, but when the moment is right, it transforms. With one swift motion, it flips open a neon blue cape of feathers, raises its wings, and turns itself into a bizarre oval-shaped creature with glowing eyes. It looks like an alien from another planet, and that's exactly what the female is judging him on. But if you thought evolution peaked with dancing birds, wait until you meet a kangaroo that doesn't hop across grasslands. Deep in the rainforests of New Guinea, the tree kangaroo defies everything you thought you knew about marsupials. Instead of bouncing on open plains, these kangaroos climb trees like acrobats. They leap from branch to branch, balancing on muscular tails, living a life more like monkeys than kangaroos. Imagine standing in a rainforest, only to look up and see a kangaroo peering down at you from above. But, speaking of animals looking down on you, there's a bird here that wears a crown fit for royalty. The Victoria crowned pigeon is no ordinary pigeon. It's massive, with sapphire blue feathers and a fan-shaped crown so elegant it looks like it belongs in a royal court. Unlike the scruffy pigeons in city streets, this bird struts through the forest floor like a runway model. But don't let the beauty fool you. New Guinea has birds that are as dangerous as they are dazzling. Meet the Hooded Pitohui, the world's first known poisonous bird. With striking orange and black feathers, it looks like something you'd want to pick up, until you realize its skin and feathers ooze a toxin strong enough to numb your lips and skin on contact. Scientists still aren't sure exactly why this bird is toxic. Some think it's a defense against predators. Either way, it's proof that sometimes beauty really can kill. Here, the Boelen's python coils silently, cloaked in iridescent black scales that shimmer with blues and purples when the light hits them. It's one of the rarest and most sought-after snakes in the world, yet surprisingly, it's known to be calm and non-aggressive around humans. Still, with its sheer size and stealth, it reminds us that in New Guinea, even beauty can hide power. But if you really want to talk about power, nothing compares to the bird that's earned the title of the most dangerous bird on Earth. The cassowary looks, well, almost prehistoric, with a horn-like casque on its head, a vivid blue neck, and legs built like sledgehammers. One kick from a cassowary can actually disembowel a predator, or even a person. And yet, despite its, terrifying reputation, this bird plays a vital role in spreading seeds throughout the rainforest. It's nature's paradox, both guardian and executioner. Picture this: a shark that can walk. The epaulette shark, small and slender, uses its fins to crawl across rocks and tidal pools when the ocean recedes. It can even survive for hours in low-oxygen environments, making it one of the ocean's ultimate escape artists. It's like watching evolution try out new ideas in real time. And speaking of strange experiments, one of New Guinea's most remarkable animals is a throwback to the dawn of mammals. The long-beaked echidna is a spiny egg-laying mammal. Yes, you heard that right. It looks like a hedgehog fused with an anteater, yet it lays eggs like a reptile while nursing its young like a mammal. Found in the highlands, it digs with strong claws and sniffs out earthworms with its elongated snout. Scientists believe it's one of the oldest living mammals on Earth, a window into a time when nature was still figuring out what a mammal should even be. But our journey ends with a bird so extravagant it could be the poster child of New Guinea itself. The ribbon-tailed astrapia is the crown jewel of the birds of paradise. Its body is modestly feathered in velvety blacks and greens. But then you see its tail. Two long, pure white ribbons trail behind it, more than 3 times the length of its body, streaming like banners in the wind. In the dappled rainforest light, it looks unreal, as if it were painted into existence. It's the kind of bird that makes you stop and ask, what else is still hiding in the unexplored corners of this island? Because that's the real story of New Guinea. It's not just the species we know about, it's the countless others we haven't even discovered yet. Each one tells a story of isolation, survival, and imagination run wild. And maybe, just maybe, the next great discovery is still waiting, deep in those rainforests, reminding us that on this island, the impossible is simply the everyday.